Hi guys and welcome back. Two more in Bruges on the Force 90 YouTube channel, continuing the Cercle Brugge save on FM 2015 today. I did not do a video yesterday. I finished work and I was sort of very drained from work. It took a lot out of me, so I didn't feel like recording a video when I was tired was the best idea. But it's Friday today. I'm going to record this. Didn't realise that I actually still had a game to do off screen against Mechelen, which I was going to play off screen. We're going to do it today because I didn't have all the time in the world to do it, even though there were only 3 games to play, but had a busy few days. We're going to do this game today, and then in the next video we'll be doing the first derby of the save against Club Brugge. So that's it really. 3 games played so far, 3 victories, the only team with a 100% record despite just getting promoted. Plus 5 goal difference as well. Been pretty good start. So the first live com, we beat RMP 3-1 away from home. The other 2 games we beat Westerlo 2-1. This was a home game. Junior Tanaka with the first goal. Siku Tapazu scored from the bench in the 71st minute. And then Lallemond got a goal back for Westerlo late on in the game to spoil our clean sheet. The only shot on target they had all game, actually. And then the other game, I was amazed we got this win. We actually won 2-0 away at Genk, who are one of the strongest teams in the league. First goal came from a new signing, Habib Belaid, on his debut, the defender we signed. The other goal came from Wilson in the 68th minute. So yeah, you will also notice I've nicknamed a couple of my players. Those are only 2 games we played. So a couple of players have been nicknamed. One of them is Kabanga, of course, Junior Kabanaga. We started calling him Kabanga, that South African chant, even though he is Congolese. The other one we nicknamed, we could not do it, Cheeky Nando, scored on his very first league game. Fantastic effort. Somehow did not get into the goal a week. But Cheeky Nando now has that nickname, and we'll see if he's got good things to come. Has the young Spaniard. Hopefully we can get him some involvement in the Spanish team this season. We'll see though. Right, here we go. So we're facing Mechelen today. Here's the match preview. So we'll do this, and then the next game we'll play live. Will be that Club Brugge game. So the team we're going to go over today, we've got an injury to Kabanga. A long one actually. He's out for 4 to 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. But that's it. So we're not looking too bad. We are going to make one alteration. We're going to bring on Sam Valka. Hasn't had any involvement yet. So he's going to come to the bench. And then in left midfield, left wing, we'll have De Gea. And I think we'll leave it at that, because this team's doing well so far. 3 wins from 3, so you can't really spoil that, can you? So the team today, Martinez in goal. He's had a very good start. Got in the team of the week in the very first week. Bart Boyser at left back. Captain Cornelis at right back. There's like a series, like a book called Captain Cornelis Mandarin. It'd be funny. Or Matt, yeah, I nearly said Mandarin. Borden, and then Belaid. He's become our first choice defender now. He's experienced. He's 29 years old. He's been capped 3 times for the Algerian national team. We only paid £100,000 for him as well. We got him from Toulouse, who are in the Belgian second league. So a nice cheap sum for a decent player, I think. Looking at his report, his report's not ideal. I mean, it was a bit more than that, granted. But a player with good experience, I think he could be good. And as I said, he scored on his debut. So pretty well-rounded player. Mentals are all fairly decent, and physically, he's fairly strong. He's got good fitness, good tackler. So I think as maybe a stopper, I think he'll be okay. We've got him on just defender as well, but I might change that to a stopper later. Defensive midfield duo of Thibaut Van Acker and Steph Wills. Wills very much playing as a ball winner now, even though he is a natural central defender. Tanaka playing as the shadow striker, and then either side of him you've got De Gea on the left and Wilson on the right. And we've got Viola up front as a deep line forward. On the bench, Basilic Gergich, Desen, Cheeky Nando, Sikuta Pazu, Valka, Haroun, and Vladislav Gevlik. So submit the team, and we'll see how we do in this only our 4th game of the season. Absence of Kabanga, we were prepared for that. He's going to be out for a while, so De Gea needs to step up. Sort of end of the season, first season, had a bit of his form was indifferent, I think. Didn't set up a lot of goals. Didn't score many either. So hopefully he can kick off this season well, and straight away there, Warson loses out to... was that Gideon Fofana? No, Cercle Brugge. It's a guy that I had on the previous save. I just recognise the name. So let's see how we do here. We haven't got. Oh, still haven't got that. God damn it! We still haven't got that tactic set up. We're gonna go control straight away. There's a highlight coming up, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. We've got 4 instructions set. That should be. We'll see where we go from this. It's actually their highlight, Mechelen, and they've hit the post and it's cleared away in the end by Steph Wills. But an early threat there from Mechelen, and we've had the edge in possession. I'm going to change some of these instructions, and we're going to work the ball into the box. We're going to drop deeper, close down more, and use tighter marking. I bet that's 6. So I think that's okay for now, and then we can add more if we need to. And they're threatening again here, Mechelen. Here's Mertens to Hanny. And he finds DeWitt on the left wing. And I thought that was an F at the start, then I'm just going to call him Frodo. Victor Pradel scores for Mechelen, and we've gone behind. Not a good start. As it stands, we will still be top because we won 3 games. But I don't think Club Bruges have actually kicked off, have not kicked off for very long, I don't think. Because these games are all at different times of the day, because it's a Sunday. But so far, we haven't really done a lot. We've had 1.5 chance and that's it, which isn't very good. We're not playing very well. Show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. And let's start the second half. We'll give it 10 minutes or so. And if we still haven't improved, I'm going to go attacking, actually. I'm going to try a more structured shape. But this isn't looking good so far. Right, we're going to make a change because this so far is not doing it for me. What we're going to do. De Gea is just... Come on, really? Right, we're going to move Tanaka to the left. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to put Paselic Gergic on the left. We're going to put Suki Tapazu up front as target man. We're going to make 2 changes there and then. And then if we need one more change, we've got Cheeky Nando. Let's see if he can pull something out of the hat on the bench. Cornelis with a throw in. Suki Tapazu's there. Gets the ball into Wilson. It was deflected. I think it'll go down as an own goal. It will. Bizet with the own goal. Wilson, I think, will try and take the credit for it, but I think that was going off target anyway. So there's the shot. Wilson on his right foot, and it deflected off the defender. So that's 1-1. They've got a free kick here, though, and Martinez holds on to the ball. That's good. Good handling. I like the look of Martinez. I mean, he had a few games for Arsenal, as I said, in real life in the past season, with Chesney out of favour and Ospina injured. And, that's another goal. Defending has been terrible this game. What is happening? Maybe that's just something... I mean, look at those defensive stats. That's awful. We're going to bring on Descend just to try and get that extra man in midfield. That's all 3 changes, so I'm hoping for no injuries. But, I mean, go at the back. We've been dreadful. They've let us down this game. And I say last season, our defence was pretty good, I think. But, as I say, they've let us down here. Hanny. And, I mean... He was looking for the offside there, was Belade, and he didn't get it. And I don't think he was offside. So I've taken him off. We've got Dusain on. We need to go overload, because I'm not having a defeat. I'm not having that. That's just not on. But this has been a dreadful performance, despite the 1 goal. We need to try and add something here. Come on. 10 minutes left. I'm not having a defeat. I'm not having that. Come on. Really? Are you serious? Come on. The clock's just running down. Martinez holds on to it. That's full time. That is an absolute shame. That is a big shame. That was not good enough. We should have won that match. We're also going to be assertive with the defence and say, I'm not happy with your defensive work. Because defence there they let us down big time. So that's a defeat. Club Bruges, they must have drawn because we're still a point ahead of them. But Mechelen do still have a game in hand, so and their goal difference is only 2 less than us. So we'll see. That's a home defeat, which after our first 3 games should not really have happened. That's hopefully a minor blip. Missed chances, yeah. We had a fair few shots, but a bit of pill to swallow. Bit of pill to swallow, yeah. Oh, that wasn't a very long press conference. Good. Right, so I haven't been recording for very long, actually. I've been recording for only about 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to go straight to the next game since it... Excuse me, hiccups. Since it was the game I was going to do live. So we'll see how we do. And I'll skip right to the game. If anything happens off screen, I will jump right to it. Don't worry, I'll still be recording. So Sam Valker has asked to discuss the lack of first team football. We've only played 4 games in the league, which isn't very long. I mean, after 4 games, you haven't played a game. Okay, there's 30 odd games left to play. I'm not going to guarantee you'll be starting, but I'll promise to bring you on as a sub. Oh, for God's sake, really? Show a bit of patience. There we go. A positive positive interaction. Happy to wait for his chance. Good. He's probably still got a slight concern, though. Let's just have a look at information. No current concerns. Okay, so that's good. Alright, we're at the game. I've got another transfer in the pipeline, which we've discussed, and we've offered a contract, which has been accepted. Not the contractor with a wanted, because this is a guy who's going to be, well, originally backup to Martinez, but it looks like it's going to be competition, since we can only sign him to a contract as a first-team player. He would not accept a rotation contract. Jasmine Buric, as I said, is going to be, well, really he's going to be backup to Martinez, but I think he will be direct competition. He's been capped once for Bosnia. He's coming from Lech Poznan. Goalkeeping stats, they're okay. He's, as I said, his report could be 3-star, or 3-star, could be 4-star. And he's going to be, well, he's got more potential than Martinez, but I think at the moment, again, I think it's going to be a lot of competition between those two. Only paying £185,000 for him, and his wage is 1.4, I think, 1,400 a week, so not too bad for someone who's going to be back up, really. I think that will be more or less the rest of our budget spent, because I think central defender we got in what's his face, and we got a backup goalkeeper. I don't think we need another central attacking midfielder, so we should be okay there. I'm going to make some changes in defence, though. We are going to drop Wills back in the defence, and we're going to put Belaid on the bench for this game. And we're going to bring on DA. He hasn't played yet this season. And we're also... We'll do that. What else can we do? We're also going to give Cheeky Nando a start. We haven't started him yet. So we'll have Wilson on the bench and we'll start Nando. I think we'll leave it there. So that's a few changes. So let's see if we have a better performance here. I'm going to, with the team talk, say that we expect a better performance if we can. We can't. Okay. Show me what you can do. That, and I want you to give me a solid defensive effort. And then I've got faith in the other guys. Okay. The team talk wasn't negative, but let's say not a lot of green in there. And let's see. So we're kicking off here. Van Acker, and nothing comes from the first highlight, of course. We're going to throw in here, though. Can we build from this? Tanaka to Van Acker, who's got space. The referee was kind of blocking him there. And Viola's there, and it's saved by... That's not the Mandanda, surely. No. Parfait Mandanda. Not the Marseille Mandanda. I keep seeing names from a Lyon save here that I recognise from other teams. It's weird. Oh, that was a breakdown in communication. Oh, double save, Martinez. Good stuff. Boyce clears it away. It is Martinez I'm playing, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't change that. Good double save there. But, I mean, there's a breakdown in communication there between Borden and I think Van Acker, who blocked his clearance, I think. But nothing since then. Just the one shot for us, which isn't that good. We've had possession, so I think we're going to try and control the game. And, again, go with a more structured shape. And, well, they're going to have an early red card here as Charleroi. It's going to be a second yellow. It is. Damien Mark has been sent off after 32 minutes. So we need to build on this now. Come on. We've got a man advantage. But no goals yet. And again, just the one sub. One shot. One sub. We need to try and get more shots out of there. So we're going to shoot on sight. We're going to drop deeper. Oh, God. Okay, it's half time. That has been a boring half. We can still come out of this match with a win. Let's try that. What? Our team talks haven't been very good. I was meant to make more instructions. Right, again, drop deeper, tighter marking, close down more direct passing. We'll do that. Come on, we need some people out there. Come on. 55 minutes. Again, this has been... We started so well, and now Tanaka's picked up a knock. Great. Right. We're going to have to bring up Basilic Gergic in his place then. Ongonch. Let's try and get some creativity up there. We're also going to sub Viola again. He's had a bad game. We're going to put Sam Valker up front. We're going to give him a chance from the bench. Try and advance forward. Let's see if we can get something in this. Come on, Valko. I've given you a chance here. I want you to show me that you can actually play a part in this team. If not, then you're going, buddy. But so far, again, we've been poor. Well, we haven't been poor. We just haven't created chances. We've only had one shot on target again. It's 77 minutes played now. Nando has taken a bit of a knock. I think his condition has gone right down. We're going to get Warson on. And we're going to try and get something from this. Come on. A defeat and a goalless draw is not ideal. Come on, right. We're shooting on sight now. Injury time. This has been the most boring game of the series so far, definitely. There's only been a couple of games, but... Oh, come on. Late chance. Late doors. No, it's been cleared. What was the point of showing that? Like, seriously? And now, why are you... Come on, he's... God, that was boring. And now it's a 0-0 draw. Sympathise? No. Not happy with your performance out there. They played well, but again, the finishing just wasn't there. And now we've dropped to second because Club Brugge won their match. But for a team that's been promoted, I guess we can't win everything, can we? It's been a bit frustrating so far. Against 10 men as well for, well, not quite an hour. That's disappointing. Right, let's see what we get from this. What's in the team? What's after this? Hold out for a draw. Tanaka, a bruised shin. Player will be treated by them. Yeah. So he's going to be out for 8 to 10 days. So he will miss the Ghent game, but we'll have him back after that. So, a defeat and a goalless draw. Not really the best episode. So, hopefully when we come around next time, we'll have a bit more luck. We'll have some wins under our belt, even though we did win the first 3. So, as I said, our next live com will be the first derby of the save. We're facing Club Brugge. We're at home. So, I think very early on, well, if we can get some wins here, then we can definitely stake our claim for, maybe not for a title, but we can certainly make our way towards getting that respectable mid-table finish. So that's what I'm looking for. Off-screen, Ghent's going to be a tough game. Sint-Truiden, did they come up with us? I can't remember. They're in 6th at the moment anyway, and Kortrijk. And then, next time we're facing Club Brugge. So that's going to do it for this video. 2 games today, so not the best of games, I know. But if you did enjoy the video, then leave a like down below the video. And then there's a comment section as well. You can leave a comment there if you want to make one. If you want to see some more of my videos, if you want to know when my videos are coming live onto YouTube, then hit the subscribe button, and my videos will pop in your newsfeed as soon as they're published. And that's it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.